If you notice something here, I'm pressing F button on my television remote. HDMI 1 signal. Originally, HDMI 1 signal was usually used for the cable receiver. If we look down here, there's something different. Cable receiver's not even here. Because what happened was the day before I filmed this video, managed to finally get the cable receivers. Like I said, they might be going away. Well, yesterday they went right back to the cable company for good. And the good part about this is it freed up an HDMI outlet. Oh, excuse me here. Free up an HDMI outlet. We access the HDMI 2 channel. The Roku box is connected to that. And you're asking where the cable modem is at, because figuring when Cable Modem was put in his house, some of it did the installation, just asked where the computer system was at. Everything was networked, because when DSL was first put in his house years ago, which was like, say, 13 years ago, splitting the signal up and everything, and just ended up putting a router in that same area. Once that DSL modem it was able to be properly configured to a proper setting. Well, I think to say shit happens, and then since the router is connected there, it ended up to say connecting all the cable internet to that. And this is basically what replaced it. Functions as a wireless router, cable modem, but not many network ports on it, unfortunately. Yeah, not many network ports. Only two in the back. That sucks. The items are connected to is my Roku box and a computer system in the living room. Connected to both of them. Yeah, anymore I could just buy a goddamn... Any more connections. I could just buy a goddamn fucking router if needed. Figure worst case scenario, I'll just buy a goddamn router and that's just easy to deal with. No problem there. Oh. And what ended up getting disposed of in this whole process, one was probably the house phone, but nobody ever fucking uses it anyway. In fact, the house phone's not been used for, like, say, several years. Figure once cellular phones became prevalent in his household, that ends up getting used anyway. The prevalence of cellular phones in his household, in this world. Everybody's got into households. I mean, with cellular phones, like house phone just became nothing but fucking useless paperweight. And it's not since it finally got put out the door for good. Who needs that shit anyway? And the amount of cable receivers in the house got reduced as well, considerably. 2 receivers. Interesting fact that Roku box has the stream app, so I say maybe one of the major problems you can't even watch movies anymore. Figure there's no premium channels anymore, like nobody has access to HBO or Showtime or fucking Cinemax. But even then, I give a shit. You can get that shit separately nowadays. And movies, that's relatively easy to get. Find a good title and then just fucking download the torrenting sites. Everybody does nowadays. So ain't a fucking loss at all in my opinion. There's like there's like say a number of movies you can get say through whatever services out there like Amazon Prime Video. I can find movies through there. As well as say through Hulu and Tubi. So figure reduce all the box like say high definition cable receivers. So used to have 4 high definition cable boxes and 1 digital transport adapter to receive standard definition signals, but those got returned completely. Oh, but even they wanted the goddamn remotes back for what fucking reason? Who the fuck knows? But I didn't get the fucking batteries, fortunately. Trying to hook those goddamn receivers up was a pain in the fucking balls. Seemed like the easiest part to set up was the goddamn internet. And the person whose service the name is under. So they need to be here so that the cable company could be fucking called to get the boxes activated. Especially the main box, which uses the X1 shit. Well, the good part about it is internet speed's still the same. Still the same. Which is good anyway. Same internet speed, which is good. Same internet speed and the same everything. So that's probably good. And I don't hook network cables from my computer to any router or anything. So everything's like say, even that's still considerable savings. I figured the cable bill's probably worth over say $300 fucking a month just to pay anyway. Paying the fucking balls to pay such excessive amount of money for cable. And that's why it's supposed to be a much reduced rate for say the next 2 years. A 2-year contract they call it. Who knows what the fuck's gonna happen 2 years from now. If the receivers are like gone. They've been replaced by a lesser number. All I just gotta do now is go get one of his fucking lesser setup signal splitters. I'm probably just gonna considerably reduce the amount of cable connections in this house. Just too fucking many of them. So I'm thinking, reduce it down to 2. Get everything to use cable connections. I could probably free up the goddamn coaxial cables in the process. Free up the fucking coaxial cables and everything will be fucking better. Don't need so many goddamn receivers in the house. Don't need so many goddamn cable connections. Just gotta find which ones are going to where. Hook those up to a 2-way slip splitter, and then that'll be stronger cable signal reception. I figure the signal goes to the cable modem, split up before it goes to the and the signal goes to the cable modem, gets split before it gets to the cable modem. Figure there's 2 splitters in the basement. A 2-way that splits the signal and sends a separate one right to the cable modem. So, and the rest of one's like say a signal boost or whatever. Because they have so many TV signals, you probably need to boost the signal. I'm thinking with that signal booster and definitely can get, say, superior internet, superior television. Oh well. And the good part about all this, the refurbished Mac Mini can now stay hooked to the television for good. And I got, say, a couple outlets freed up for whatever I need to use it for. I figure if there's no house phone, make get rid of all the goddamn phones, whatever. Or start putting them in the fucking closet. Get rid of them. And that cable modem is hooked up directly to the uninterruptible power supply. So that'd be good to say minimize interruptions. Oh well. All I gotta do is get some fun. All I gotta do is try to get some video editing done. Edit some goddamn videos so that you have some fucking product in the pipeline.